Part 1. Origin of SCP-5031. Classified file. Code 5031. Origin. This file was recovered from a scorched hard drive at Biosite 59. A red header at the top reads, "Unauthorized access will result in immediate termination. The disappearances near an abandoned mine in the Kazakh steppe escalated rapidly. Locals, hunters, and border patrols vanished without a trace. At each site, investigators found only deep gouges carved into solid stone and long trails of coagulated blood that ended abruptly in mid-air. A survey engineer left behind a final radio transmission.
There's something right in front of me. I can see it, but when I look straight at it..."
The message ended with a metallic shriek. No body was ever recovered. 3 weeks later, Mobile Task Force Epsilon 9 Fire Eaters initiated the first capture operation. In the suffocating darkness, flashlights swept across walls streaked with dried blood. Every time a soldier looked directly at the entity, it vanished, leaving only the sound of metal tearing in a circle around them. Mission report. 049. 2 operatives down. Bodies mutilated by unknown force. 052. Distorted, multi-limbed figure glimpsed at tunnel's end. 055. Magnetic net deployed. Entity forced against rock wall. 059. Steel containment frame secured. Capture successful. Only 4 members of the squad survived. All reported the same sensation. Like something invisible was hunting us, even after it vanished from sight. SCP-5031 was transported to Biosite 59 and sealed inside an airtight steel chamber. Part 2. Scientific Dossier. Code 5031. Classification Keter. Containment Site Biosite 59. SCP-5031 is a non-human entity with vaguely humanoid features, though its anatomy is entirely anomalous. Direct visual observation causes SCP-5031 to temporarily cease to exist, erased from reality as if never there. During this state, the surrounding space appears empty, yet traces of its presence, bloodstains, claw marks, impact sounds, remain. Once the observer averts their gaze, SCP-5031 reappears, often in a different location. Recording devices are unable to capture its image. All footage displays only empty environments, though shadow sensors and sonar confirm its presence. Notably, its shadow remains visible, enabling partial reconstruction of its form. Identifiable features. A disproportionately small head fused directly to the torso, lacking a neck. Each elbow branches into 3 forearms, totaling 12 upper limbs. Upper body length approximately 1.9 meters, with skeletal protrusions resembling bent metal rods. Lower body is absent, replaced by a semicircular, ossified, blade-like structure capable of slicing through steel. This structure allows SCP-5031 to hover 0.5 meters above the ground. No heart, respiration, or detectable organ activity. Body temperature remains fixed at -17 degrees Celsius. Despite lacking biological needs, SCP-5031 actively hunts and consumes living organisms, including humans. Prey are typically neutralized in a single sweep of its bladed lower body. Observation log. Biosite 59. 20th, 3/20. Audio sensors captured continuous metallic screeches like steel scraping stone. The entity drifted erratically, hovering without visible support. Despite the absence of a heartbeat or brainwaves, its behavior indicated a primitive awareness. Anomalous properties. Existential erasure upon direct observation. Direct eye contact causes SCP-5031 to vanish from reality. Not through camouflage, but via ontological disruption. Its sound and shadow persist, confirming only visual perception is affected. Anomalous locomotion. SCP-5031 can accelerate from complete stillness to high-speed movement instantaneously, outpacing human reflexes. Its lower blade serves as both a weapon and a stabilizer, allowing agile, precise movement, even in tight quarters. Cognitive adaptability. Initially considered mindless, SCP-5031 demonstrated rapid cognitive development under extended observation. Exposure to music, toys, food, and symbols revealed an unexpected capacity for learning and improvisation. It progressed from rolling objects to recognizing basic words and eventually composing crude musical patterns. Note from Dr. Stanley Huxtable, 14th, the 2nd or 2018.
Calling SCP-5031 mindless is inaccurate. I've listened to it scream for hours through steel walls without pause, but when we played Mozart or rolled a ball inside, it changed. That isn't instinct, that's learning.
Observed effects on personnel. Test subjects report overwhelming sensations of being stalked, accompanied by headaches, tinnitus, and elevated heart rate. The entity's screeches create harmonic vibrations strong enough to make containment walls shudder. In rare cases, personnel experienced brief hallucinations.
A layered body, many hands, smiling.
No confirmed evidence exists of SCP-5031 displaying emotion. Preliminary conclusion. SCP-5031 is no longer simply a mindless predator in a steel chamber. It is a learning entity, one whose cognitive boundaries remain unknown. Recommendation to the O5 Council.
SCP-5031, a predator outside of reality, learning to become human.
Containment log. SCP-5031. Site 59. All timestamps adjusted for AI voice transcription. 14th February 2018. 9:15. SCP-5031. Confined to airtight steel chamber. Continuous metallic shrieks recorded for several hours without interruption. 8 March 2018. 10:02. First music trial. Mozart reduces vocalization by 87%. SCP-5031 stands motionless near the speaker, swaying gently in rhythm. 22nd March 2018. 14:47. Recreational test. Bowling ball introduced. SCP-5031 rolls and tosses the object using multiple limbs. Stress levels drop below 40%. Observer note: like a child, but catastrophic if angered. 5th April 2018. 1823. Food test. SCP-5031 chooses roast chicken over human remains. Its first recorded deliberate preference.
12 April 2018, 21:05. A blindfolded Class D subject plays ball in the chamber. SCP-5031 mimics the game. Upon blindfold removal, entity vanishes instantly. Subject exits visibly distressed. 16th May 2018, 11:33. Cognitive test. LCD panels display the words chicken and rock. SCP-5031 consistently selects the correct image. Symbol recognition confirmed. 29th August 2018, 16:12. Language development. SCP-5031 arranges wooden blocks to spell roast chicken. Emits a sound resembling laughter. 5th October 2018, 8:40. Music interaction. Piano introduced into chamber. After 2 days, SCP-5031 plays chopsticks, simultaneously produces low, guttural sounds akin to singing.
4th January 2019, 1928. Culinary behavior. SCP-5031 prepares several basic dishes. Writes its first phrase on a wooden board. More salt. 30 June 2019, 12:01. Speech breakthrough. SCP-5031 speaks its first word, salt. Stress levels recorded at absolute 0. The entire lab reportedly falls silent. 29th November 2019, 1800. Cultural milestone. SCP-5031 prepares a full 3-course Thanksgiving meal, accompanied by an original 6-handed piano concerto. Observers remain transfixed. Stress levels 0%. Final note. Dr. Stanley Huxtable.
We caged a predator. Now before us is something learning to be human.
Part 4. Biosite 59. Timestamp. Post-Thanksgiving. 2019. 29th of November 2019. Clo 14. Piano music echoes from within SCP-5031's chamber, despite a complete power shutdown. The notes are layered and discordant, many hands playing at once. A security guard reports seeing a 6-armed silhouette carrying a tray of food. The figure's reflection is briefly visible in the security glass. Cell remains locked and undisturbed. 29th November 2019, 0025. A whisper is captured.
Salt. More salt.
Followed by total silence. 29th November 2019, 0029. Cafeteria security footage shows words scrawled in dried blood. The final feast will not be yours alone. Beneath the writing is a single 6-fingered handprint. 29th November 2019, 0031. Final audio. Heavy steel doors creak open somewhere deep within Site 59, despite all security logs confirming no doors were accessed. Signal ends. File terminated.